Deedra Abboud.
Hello. I'm going to take out my glasses. It's going to kill me in the sun. What happened to this mosque is someone felt empowered, not just to hate, not just to teach their children hate, but to come onto this property and attempt to steal what this community would have given them for free. They did it on a live feed video, not just because they were proud, but because they were encouraged. Because there was a culture that allowed them to believe that whatever you do to a Muslim is A-okay. That's what we saw on Sunday. And that's what we saw when the videos were released. On Sunday, with me, yes, she decided that she wanted to spew hateful words at me. And I made the conscious decision that I didn't have to absorb it. I didn't have to take it. It didn't have to be mine. I didn't have to own it. That's why I reacted the way I did. And then when she went by and verbally attacked me again, I ignored it. And then when she decided to attack a child, to call a little boy an it, to use the word transgender as a disparaging accusation against a 6-year-old kid, I decided, no, you can attack me all you want. You can call me names all you want. I'm an adult, I can take it. You don't go after children. I don't care what you call them. You don't do that. But she was also indiscriminate in that video that every single person was a target. She used the I word, illegal immigration. She attacked people who were brown and called them illegals. Asked them if they were American. She attacked people of color in general. And she did it all under the cover of we have a difference of a policy, political opinion. I'm tired of hate being hidden under politics. Even after all the media attention from the mosque video and the video with me and the child, even after all that, a Republican website, local, party affiliated, posted a notice to come to my event and protest it. It's a multi-candidate event, meet and greet in the park in the middle of the day. They posted that people should go and not only counter-protest it, but called me a terrorist. You can call me ugly. You can talk about my clothes. You can talk about my policies all day. You can call me a socialist. I don't care what you call me, but you don't call a fellow American a terrorist without proof, period, ever. And since this happened, not one congressional candidate has reached out to this community and said, we condemn that. Not one. Not one state elected leader statewide has reached out. We've had state candidates in the state legislature. The city of Tempe, I don't think that they could run over themselves fast enough to condemn this. The Patriot Movement of Arizona, who allowed this to fester, who did not tell her that this was not acceptable behavior, they condemned this over and over and over. But none of our congressional leaders even said, I'm sorry that you experienced this. This is not leadership. There is the response to hate of hate, and I don't recommend it. There is a response to hate of ignore, and we've been doing it too long. But there's a space in between, and that space in between is love. Love It's standing up for your brothers, your sisters, your family, your friends, your neighbors, and saying, no, you don't get to act that way to them. Or even if they are our family, friends, and neighbors, say, no, you don't get to act that way in my presence. It's a place called love. But let's start defining love, because it's a beautiful concept and everybody agrees with it. But what is it? Love is the marriage between strength and compassion. It's that marriage. As a parent, you clearly see that. You don't let your kids do everything because you love them. You teach them lessons. You give them boundaries. Love is strength and compassion in a beautiful marriage. That's where we have to remember it. And we have to decide who we are as a country. Who are we? Does people like the groups that are spreading these messages of hate, not just to Muslims, but to everybody who doesn't agree with them, everybody who has a characteristic or identity that they want to hate, they're spreading it. Is that us, or are we something else? Because I will tell you what I believe. I've been taught since birth that we're a melting pot, and I disagree with it. We are not. We're a salad. Yes. You ever had a really great salad? It's got lettuce, tomatoes, throw some strawberries inside. I mean, there's so much texture and color and beautiful in the flavor. The flavor of each piece is awesome. But you put them together, oh my God. That's what we are. That's what we got to remember. And it's not that we're fighting. We're going to love this country to the best that it can be for every single person in it.